Hello everyone. Dan, this is Daniel Everett here, and today is Wednesday. And you know what Wednesday is. Time for burning reviews. So I don't know which one to burn reviews, but I'll give you a surprise for you. It's just like all of them. Um remember about I was afraid of nurses in the Twilight Zone? Well, it'll be not later on today. But one thing for sure, we have a third generation for Twilight Zone, and yeah, and an episode called Evergreen. But this is the first season in the episode. Um, this is not how it goes, but this is the second episode of Evergreen before I forgot of this episode. The guy has powers and it makes his mind clear out. So I don't know why. So what is Evergreen about? It's a, it's about one one is about the Evergreen is just like a peaceful town, but it's just concentrating camp. It's a fun fact. Concentrating camp is not that fun at all. It's just scary as freaking one. If you go to Evergreen somewhere, it's just like a peaceful town, but it's just the town that makes you feel good. If you bad, they might kill you. It's just a fun fact. Are you afraid of dark special? Just like a phone police, but they're not actually the phone police. Just like a neighborhood's trying to make bad and make good sometimes. But yeah, but what is Evergreen about? It's about one bad goth girl. Um, I just call her, but she is awesome. But she is one bad hot girl and a good sister, um, something like that. And her and I forgot. I'm too nervous about it. Um, uh, it's about um, it's about a good military camp, and really a good military camp for her whole life. But she's but the son tried to move in the house immediately, and that was too fast. And with the moving areas, but someone's trying to take a break of lemonade, but the bad girl just drug her lemon, just get drugged by lemonade. I say, wow, I don't know. Wow, I don't know what I try to say. It's really a bad thing going on. I don't know. Is the bad thing or the good thing you drug her for lemonade for for whatever it is? I don't know what I try to say here. But do you know what the effects like? Um After they drugged her out, um the guy named Ed Ed Brooks or Ed something. I'll go on the camera cut here. Yeah, yeah, I'll look up that blog right here. His name is Jeff Brooks. Yeah, I look at the blog. That's the only blog, and I just looking at blog and all that thing going on. So we're on. Um, Chef Brooks is CEO. He thinks he's CEO company, but he's not. But I think about what the real situation is. He says about no violence, no rap music, no AR movies, goddamn, and no rap music. Damn, Evergreen got tight of a rolling. I don't know why, because look, if I listen to Eminem, 50 Cent, and Wu-Tang Clan, I did be good. But, this is Evergreen, y'all, because I don't really really don't know about this one. But yeah, but they remove all the tattoos and earrings because this is a military camp because they drop and remove all their earrings and tattoos on all of it. It's just like a Hallmark commercial, but horror. It is the mystery horror to me. I don't know what kind of mystery it is, and I don't know what is the own self. So, um, after this scene happens, we find out, the girl, the bad self, she has blonde hair over her, but she painted herself, but she don't like it. I'm thinking her bad boy is Logan. That's her name is, but I did not check on the name of characters yet, but only share books on agreements. But he said he knows about it, and he tried to, I don't know, knows about it. He's just, but that night you did not see it. He just stabbed a guard and knows when he going to figure it out. And Evergreen security guards are tight. I say, damn. If Evergreen security guards are tight, I don't know when the security guards are tight. They just like, oh my god, there is too much security guards in this earth for cannot believe what they doing. Yes, I said Earth because it's not going to be working. So, Lunga goes to the military camp, and then later on the scene happens to, um, the scene happens to, really, I ain't just in agreements. The scene happens to check books again, well, to say, knows about the truth about it. He has hearing sentences. I say, why are his powers has healing sentence? Okay, this is a couple powers he hears about, and he is a CNO. But this is a couple powers he hears. He hears about it. He just commands about it. It was to become a unstoppable, but I don't know his origin story yet. But yeah, but here comes the origin story yet. But he is a governor of Evergreen. I'm not sure. And he is the CEO or a governor. You go and get the comments below. But he is CEO or governor. But um yeah. Um and this scene is tries to do something about the bad boy Logan. They try to kill him with plants. That will hit me on later on. That will hit me on. But right now, the scenes are going to do something. So the goth girl wants to let the go out here and do herself for her own. But she's not going to let her out here, but she's going to take her sister with her. Wow, that was a smart adventure move. I hope that she's not going to do something. But remember, securities are tight on Evergreen. Securities are tight. If you go out, they're not going to go back on self. And I tell you about the bad kids. If a bad kids wants to go out and get out here, guess what? It's just like a phone. It's the same thing like a phone police. Are you afraid of the dark? It's interesting to me because it's the same thing just like a phone police. If you try to get out, you're going you're going to get killed by yourself or get tortured. It's just like a phone police does, but different. So yeah, it's just different because Evergreen does to say your name is not exist, but phone police does is say your name is not exist. But it's just like you have be careful on your internet for behind you, but no one's perfect. But I will tell you this one later on, but this is not how it goes. So they have a meeting. The next scene they have a meeting. Um yeah, they have a meeting going on in the next scene. And then his family parents, the boy parents, cried about it. That he is my only son, and the governor says we sorry, we going to have to kill him now till the boss will come out until you got to kill him now because We were sitting next to the house of the plant fertilizer. And I knew it for sure. I knew it for sure about the plant fertilizer. I knew it for sure. I will think it's going to be, let me think. It's going to be poison ivy, I'm thinking. When poison ivy use the trees for science, use trees for people, and try to kill people. If you don't see it, Batman animated series, that's poison ivy in Batman animated series. I know she committed a crime, and she is a boss on this one. We did not show her. So Twilight Zone, why do you say show do not tell things? I don't know. Maybe you say show do not tell. And then later on in that scene, the Gopko wants to get out of here and try to mirror with the safe play zone with the trees on it. And she tried to save play zone. And then guess what happens? I'll let you take a guess. Yeah, the sister is become betrayer of Evergreen, and the whole family takes him with them. So she is betray her, and then the goth girl is going to Arcana or Arcana, I think. Arcana, yeah, Arcana, because she will turn the tree and die. So Poison Ivy did this because she is a bad girl, and then Poison Ivy is the queen of hell of plants. I don't care. No, really, I really don't. I do care, but I was just saying I was little. No, I was a teenager and was seeing I watched this Twilight Zone and say, what the freaking thing with Poison Ivy did this? But I look for clues and say, yep, Poison Ivy did this note. So yeah, in the ending, I feel like it's a sad ending. I don't know when this. It's just like a sad ending to me. This is like a sad TV show to me, but it was deeply sad to say. I hope that this girl going to survive his life out, but the security's tight. So so in the end, she turns like a tree, and the Evergreens win because they are all good guys forever one agreements. So let me get it straight. I saying Evergreen is the bad guy. No, I mean, not Evergreen. Okay. I think Chef Crooks is the bad guy, same like Poison Ivy. There's no agreement. I guess Evergreen is the evil for good moments. Or evil turning good, whatever. So there's no agreements. It's just like they act like they are bad guys. Duh. So, what I learned about this stuff? Yeah. When I learned about this stuff, how I know about this because it's an internet try to value. I try to be careful for internet for around it because it's just the same thing, just like Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube are not your favorite, no, not your famous hobbies and not your favorite jobs. This will be a learning process. I have a job. Some people have a job. And the reason is that some YouTubers will want to quit or something. But Facebook and YouTube are not different things. Just like this episode will be. Not different things about it. So, what I think about this episode, I like it in the beginning and I'm confused in the end. So, I give out a, let me see. I give out the 6.5 out of 10 for Evergreen for a lifetime. So this is this is a good line for beginning and the end turn to planted trees. But I know it's poison ivy I know it's poison ivy well behind this or a giant plant of poison ivy act like a boss. So I know who's behind this because giant plants lives like UFOs and act like they are giant plants. Nah, just joking. I'm just joking with you. But Evergreen, I am thinking the Twilight Zone did so far an amazing job. They're a fine job, but not the second generation. The second generation is is okay, but I like the first generation. But yeah, the first generation, yeah, yeah, I know the first generation sucks, but I don't know. I like this villain, I believe. I like this interesting villain, what he do to this side. Nope, nobody say, oh, this villain is not awesome. Come on! Why you don't like this, Chef Book's, Governor Chef Book's C&O company? They should call him Governor. And the boss is Poison Ivy. That's it. This is the only thing of case closed at this moment. So, so I give you this. I give my best friend of he's a best friend on the website. I give it. I should call it Wolf. I give it to Wolf Entertainment. So yeah, I did that already. But I give it Wolf Entertainment to actually request that thing and fix the problems that are solved in this case. So I am the best detective ever. No, not yet, because I am not smart. So I wish I was, but nah. So this is a burning guinea, and I learned my lesson. Um, do not play with bad people. Nobody's not perfect, but do it yourselves, honestly. No matter what you're good or bad or something, it matters what your life is. If you want your life supposed to be what your life and be what your ever life. Just like my life's changed right now. Just be yourselves and stay out of Evergreen. I swear. Just I know it's an evil place, but stay out of Evergreen. You don't know what's ever evil around the Evergreen. So I see you next. I see you next episode of the Burn Reviews, the Burn Horror Reviews. So remember, kids, do not go to Evergreen. Good night, everyone.